I make a motion that ordinance 2003, is it?
02.
02. Ordinance 2020-02 be adopted as read on first reading, published according to law, posted in the Borough Hall, with second reading being held at next regular meeting.
And a second, please.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Councilman DiDomenico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sinnen?
Yes.
Councilman Chapolo?
Yes.
Resolution 2020-3, Councilman.
Amends Chapter 309 of the Borough Code concerning taxi cab licenses.
Entertain a motion, please.
So moved, Mr. Mayor.
And a second, please.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Councilman DiDomenico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sinnen?
Yes.
Councilman Chapolo?
Yes.
And ordinance 2020-4,
Amends Chapter 150 of the Borough Code to amend fee schedules for taxi cab licenses.
Entertain a motion, please.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that 04?
Yes, please.
Make a motion that ordinance 2004 be adopted as read on first reading, published according to law, posted inside the Borough Hall, with second reading being held at next regular meeting.
And a second, please.
Second.
Questions? Roll call.
Councilman DiDomenico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sinnen?
Yes.
Councilman Chapolo?
Yes.
Next, the consent agenda. The items listed below are considered routine by the Borough of Lindenwold and will be enacted upon in one motion. There will be no formal discussions of these items. If discussion is desired, the items will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. Entertain a motion for 2020-84 through 88, please.
So moved, Mayor.
And a second, please.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilman DiDomenico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sinnen?
Yes.
Councilman Chapolo?
Yes.
Okay, next, department reports. Councilman DiDomenico.
Thank you, sir. Lindenwold Police Department activity report for the month of January 2020. Total calls of service 1914, traffic accidents 50, community policing 74, traffic enforcements and stops 227, criminal complaints issued by officers 79, traffic summonses issued by officers 110, criminal complaints issued by citizens 37, traffic summonses issued by citizens 0, and there's 57 investigations going on, and it's submitted by Chief McCarthy. Also, this Saturday, the 15th, fire departments having their elections from 2 to 9 p.m. At the Bangor Fire Hall. That's all I have.
Thank you. Councilwoman Hess.
Thank you, sir. Lindenwold Library report for January 2020. We had 15 new members in January. We turned over $287 to the borough. Our events on February 6th, there was a Valentine's sun catcher and hot chocolate. On February 20th, there will be a DIY wax art nightlight. March 15th, March Madness sports t-shirts. Lindenwold baseball registration until March 19th, every Thursday at the library, 6 to 8, and on Saturdays, 1 to 3. And then in April, we'll have our Lindenwold's first community-wide yard sale. Will be on April 25th, rain date of May 2nd. You'll have to contact an email, my email, to get on the list, and papers, your list addresses will be available before that. And I'll have flyers at our next meeting for it. That's it, thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any? Councilman Jackson.
Thank you, Mayor. Code enforcement for the month of January. We have 345 violations found, 191 violations written. We have 38 court tickets, 3 vehicles tagged or removed, We have 3 tractor trailers removed, 10 sites found working without permits, 1 business found open and never applied for mercantile license, and that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilman Sepulveda.
Thank you, Mayor. Monthly report for January in the Public Works. We had 687 tons of trash collected, 83 tons of recycling collected. We had 200 bulk items collected, 26 scrap metal collected, no concrete picked up, something lost, none. Property maintenance 2, no accidents. Sewer department, service calls 97, stoppages 22, main stoppages 0, emergency calls 22, markouts 39, pump station repairs 15, and Laurel Springs, we had service calls of 5 stoppages, and 1 emergency call. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Sin.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. For senior citizens, we've had a very mild winter, but I just want to remind everybody, if it does snow, if we have more than 4 inches of snow, Camden County will come out and shovel the sidewalks for the seniors. They just need to call 856-783-4803, and snow removal will be done between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. We were also contacted by Ocean City. They are doing the Mr. Mature America contest again. If anybody is interested, I have flyers. It'd be nice if we could bring the award back to Lindenwold. And in case anyone is interested, Barry Williams and the Brady Bunch will be hosting the pageant this year. Also, with health, it's the time of year we need to get our cats and dogs registered with the borough. Applications are online and they are due back by March 31st. It's a $15 cost if your dog is neutered, $20 if they are not. You also need to bring in your rabies vaccination and showing that all your shots are up to date. And the last thing I have is Camden County is hosting an addiction awareness workshop. It's free. It's for Think Vaping is Safe, Think Again. It will be on February 20th. I have flyers also if anybody would like that, and you must RSVP that you're going to attend. And that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you.
As everyone is aware, the 2020 census is quickly approaching, and it's important because the data collected determines the number of seats each state has in the U.S. House of Representatives, and how hundreds of billions of federal dollars are allocated to states and municipalities for key programs. For the first time, the Census Bureau will rely on most households responding through the internet, potentially reducing the response rate for groups that don't have either computer skills or computers at home. With that being said, Lindenwold has been identified as a hard-to-count community. The governing body is currently working on a plan of action with the scope of work to include 1, disseminate 2020 census publication to the entire community, both in English and in Spanish. 2, partner with local community and faith-based organizations, as well as our local school board, to encourage and to assist hard-to-reach households in completing the census through educational awareness workshops and seminars. And 3, to leverage technology to assist our hard-to-reach households. As plans are solidified, there will be opportunities for volunteers to assist with making sure that Lindenwold has a complete count for this 2020 census.
Is that it, Ms. Thompson?
That's it.
Thank you. Engineer report. Tell me what you're up.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. So I'm trying this right about the new schedule.
That's okay.
First of all, the traffic signal operator for Columbia Gatesboro Road, Carlton Ave, Berlin Road, was submitted, just waiting on authorization. I did submit for the survey, just in case we get back on hold any bills, but it's authorized. Projects that are in design right now are for rebuilding Linden Town, that's ordered at APS, so the pre-construction meeting is going to be held Friday, so that will be getting going very soon. And last but not least, with the Laurel Road pedestrian improvements phase 2, I did coordinate with the contractor and the apartment complex with those necessary trees as soon as possible. All I have.
Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to open the meeting to the public for any questions or comments. Anyone from the public wishing to speak, please come to the microphone. your name and address for the record, and please don't forget to sign in before you finish.
Diane Gutierrez, 637 Fifth Avenue. I just have two questions. One, I'd like to know where the investigation is for 3 months. Since I submitted something, I haven't heard anything on that. And the other thing was, on January 2nd, when I was up here talking and I walked away, Mr. Strapoli made a nasty remark about it. And I wrote, I didn't want to use about it, and I still haven't heard nothing, which I thought was totally uncalled for.
I didn't get nothing.
Saying,
I didn't get anything.
I didn't get
I didn't get anything.
For
no, I did.
Well, that's not our.
I did.
That's not our.
For what reason do you think I was referring to you?
Because when I walked away, you turn around and say, it's because people like that we can't get competent people up here to be on council.
But for what reason do you think I was referring to you?
Because I was the only one up here talking. And these are elected officials.
But that's not a reason, that's not
Because as a
a reason.
leader, you would have said something to him then. And as a leader, he shouldn't even be sitting in that seat for what he's done in this town, for what he's cost us. He doesn't know how to talk to the residents.
And right now, do you feel the way you're communicating to us is showing us any kind of respect?
It is, absolutely, because you give us zero respect. You don't do
Thank
anything
you
for
very
us.
much, we'll take it under advisement.
Good night.
Okay.
Anyone else in the public wishing to speak?
Lori Astor for 5 10th Avenue. I just came here, first I just wanted to know, I guess everybody in the community is aware of what had happened to the gentleman with the dog in his park.
I just heard about that.
Okay.
He goes past
so
my house all the time.
I love him. He makes
Yeah,
my day.
yeah.
So I think it was great that the community came together and, donated money to purchase a new bike.
I would love to have done that, yeah.
And I just think, instead of negativity coming to the council meeting here, I think as a community, it would be great perhaps if we contacted Justin for some violations that were received throughout the community. Perhaps they were seniors or, something needs to be done to the house to bring it up to code or something. And perhaps as civil citizens in Lindenwold, we could all come together and volunteer our time to bring those residents up to code to make it a better place for everybody.
I like that. And we were talking about that a few days ago, about some of the seniors and the needs. And, I kind of probably mentioned about 4 years ago, the mayor and I actually went out and his son to help a senior in the community.
I remember.
But, I love that, yeah.
Mhm.
Because there's situations even with the grass where that they're not able to do that, and we take care of that and different things, yeah. I love
Absolutely.
that.
I think as a good resident, I've had a house, empty next to me for 3
Right.
years. I took care of the lawn because that keeps away, people wanting to break in. I'm not coming here to complain because trash is, I put my trash can out in front of their house, let somebody think that,
Right.
because I want someone nice to come in there and I have great kids in there now. Another thing, I just wanted to know, I don't know if I have to direct me to the right place. Maybe I have to go to the police station, okay? But ever since the election, and even prior to that, there is a certain vehicle that comes around into the neighborhood. And I'm talking Friday nights, where my daughter's afraid to come home at night, will circle our house. I've called the police several times, but the officers don't come back to us. So I don't know, what kind of story is being given. But if it's somebody that we may know that is, just taunting us and, harassing us, we can go further with maybe
The chief is right there behind you.
a restraining order. Oh.
Just to
I'll
let
get
you
over it. I should put some spitball down, I didn't know he was in front of me.
To get back to your other topic before you go further with this one.
Okay, well, that's fine.
There is a program that the county has to help low-end seniors and low-income people that they can get for, the low-income?
I understand that, but you know what,
Yeah.
somebody like myself, I'm not gonna ask for help. I'm gonna do it myself. You got that pride. You have that pride. But you know what, if there's somebody who needs to cut grass, I'll be the first there to do it. Somebody needs new curtains, I'll be the first there to put up curtains and wash windows.
And like Justin said, we've done it. If you know somebody like that in the community that needs help,
Well, that's why I want to
Yeah.
know
Let
that
us
Justin,
know.
if he has given out violations.
because I've gone and done it before.
I understand.
More than just the one he knows it.
Yeah, just let them, Yes, email me, let me know. I mean, you're down the street from me.
I know, but I didn't know, like I said, what kind of code violations were given out perhaps. That's when the residents could step in.
Right.
And I think if we keep coming together, you know, and bring positive, negativity will eventually be just pushed out, just like, you know what, decide just to join us.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Anyone else in the public wishing to speak? Seeing none, close the meeting to the public and entertain a motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.